Now, there's been a new social media app that has been running its course on society for quite a while now. It's called TikTok. It's a great platform for people to share their content and enlighten the world. Isn't it? No. Well, mostly no, because most of the content there is absolutely shit. There's so much horrific content that it seems almost pointless to talk about the good content. Now, yes, I do understand there is good content on there, but it's so rare there's no point talking about it. I mean, TikTok, to be fair, it just started out with lip-syncing videos, which even these I find stupid for reasons I don't have to explain. But now, it's just a place for idiots to congregate. I'm going to rip into some of the popular challenges, the stupid popular challenges, and explain why they're shit. The Devious Lick Challenge. This is one of the more recent challenges that has graced the platform, and it involves robbery. But robbery of what, you may ask? Schools. And what exactly of the schools? Hand sanitizers. Toilets. The frickin' stall doors. Like, what's the purpose? Why are you doing this? Now, some poor bastard has to walk around with shit in his pants because he hasn't got a toilet because you lot took it from him. Damn, I have a whole squad laughing now. Or they will be laughing once they use the perpetrator as a flipping toilet. The Skullbreaker Challenge. For this challenge, you need 3 people. You would need 3 people to get 2 people to stand on either side of another person and have them sweep both their legs and crack their skulls on the ground. Hence the challenge named the Skullbreaker. This has resulted in plenty of deaths. This is the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is internal bleeding, which can often lead to hospital, and some people even die in hospital. So yeah, stupid. The Cereal Bowl Challenge. This challenge required 2 people. One person had to be the bowl with cereal and milk in their mouth, and the other person needed a spoon and just had to scoop spoonfuls out of the other person's mouth. This is grim, especially considering this guy was going strong at the time. That's 2 people dead. Here are our ideas. Let me explain why. The guy that's being fed is dead will be dead because God knows what the diseases the bowl guy's carrying around. And heck, he probably has COVID. The bowl guy's dead too, because if he's not getting diseases from the guy with his feeding spoon, he's probably choking on the goddamn milk. The George Floyd challenge, God. We all know what happened to this guy. We all know how unfair his punishment was. So, some people thought it would be a good idea to recreate it. Because fuck this, am I right? No. It literally consists of 2 people recreating exactly what happened to George Floyd. Kneeling on a goddamn neck. Why? Why? Oh, why? This challenge, when I heard about George Floyd's death the first time, it fucked me up. How people still find hilarity in it, I'll never understand. The Milk Crate Challenge. I swear the people that did this challenge had milk duds for brains. The premise of this challenge is to walk along randomly stacked milk crates. A very simple idea, nothing too complicated. So, it must be a good one, right? Well, would it be in this video if it was a good idea? Absolutely not, meaning this idea is shit. Simple explanation, milk crates are nowhere near as sturdy as they look. They are actually very, very rigid. So you know what that means? A lot of falling over from everyone who tries to do it. I swear to God, people these days trying to be like Mr. Bump. They could be his family. The Kylie Lips Challenge. One of the most popular challenges to ever grace the platform. The main way to achieve this is to make your lips bigger. And how to do that is stick your lips in a glass so that all the blood goes to your lips to make them bigger, which produces nightmare results and makes you look like Jinx and Smoochum from the Pokemon world. Now, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there's a reason why they're called Kylie Jenner lips. Because Kylie Jenner wears them best. People trying so hard to recreate them. They're probably best left to Kylie Jenner. That's why they're called Kylie Jenner lips. The Penny Drop Challenge. In this challenge, what you'd have to do is plug a random plug into a random outlet and then drop a penny in the exposed prongs to make an electrical reaction. Obviously, this can cause electrical shocks, and we all know what happens when people get electric shocked. Let's just leave it there. The Autism Challenge. I'm not the most familiar with this one. I've only just stumbled across it. It's only fair to talk about it for obvious reasons. From what I know, this used to be a very good challenge where people would educate other people about autism. It was good at first, but it didn't take long for things to spiral, and then eventually this challenge was used to mock us by either making noises or twitching madly. It really hit a nerve with most of us, including me. So, for our sake, please don't do this anymore. The Concussion Challenge. Things fly in the air. Screw off. No, I'm kidding. So, what happens in this challenge is people will throw random objects into the air. Hard objects, very important. And they then try to evade those objects as they fall to the ground. Think of it as a real-life version of that one training game in the popular Flash game, Duck Life. Very good game. But here's the thing between the Duck Life and real life. The difference even. In Duck Life, once the duck gets hit on the head, that's just part of the process. The duck will move on to the next training game. Nothing wrong with that. It's simple, and you can keep doing this until your duck is maxed out. In real life, you don't move to a training game. You move to the afterlife.
I'm starting to sense a pattern here. You've only just noticed?
The Fire Challenge. Yup, this is as ridiculous as it sounds. So, you get a person, and you douse a part of their body in lighter fluid. Then you grab a lighter, and then you set that part of the body alight. You'll be way too suicidal for this TikTok fame. And then people go ahead and post the results on TikTok. What the fuck? How do people find this funny? Where's the hilarity in this? This is an insult to burn victims. Do you feel me? An insult to burn victims. Oh, you thought we were done? You really thought we were done? Oh no, I ain't done with challenges, man. There's so many dumb ones. These ones were just never TikTok famous, so they're going to be some honorable mentions. The Sultan Ice Challenge. For this challenge, you need Sultan Ice. And what you do is you put some salt on your arm, and then you get the ice on top of it and press it down for a certain amount of time. The thing is, salt and ice together make a chemical reaction, and this reaction will often burn your arms. Idiotic. For reasons that no need to be explained. At this point, you might as well just eat a whole tub of salt and destroy your taste buds. Wait a minute, this is a challenge already? Oh, fucking hell. The Cinnamon Challenge. Cinnamon is a great spice, mainly known for putting on cinnamon rolls, hence the name. It's also used in a lot of other baking products. And oh, I'd kill to have some cinnamon with pancakes and maple syrup. Nah, screw all that noise. Let's just eat the cinnamon whole and audition for Toothless or Spitfire in DreamWorks Dragons by becoming cinnamon-breathing dragons. Never heard of them before. Maybe because we're not all stupid enough to do this shit. The Tide Pod Challenge. The most notorious challenge to ever exist. Long story short, you eat Tide Pods. That is literally it. Tide Pods are meant for your laundry. They are meant to clean your clothes and make them smell nice. What's it going to do to you? Clean out your insides and your rectum so that your shit smells like roses? Really? It washes out my laundry and my insides. Like, seriously, mate, fuck off. Just fuck off, please. The Bird Box Challenge. I haven't seen nor read the book, but for what I know, it was at first a novel made by John Malerman, adapted into a film starring Sandra Bullock, about a family who are trying to find an open sanctuary, whilst not looking at something that's chasing them, hence the blindfolds. Great concept, but one that's quickly ruined by TikTok because then people started wearing blindfolds for random occasions. Like, what's the need? You're going to wear one to a date? Huh, your date will just think you don't want to look at them because you may think they're ugly. Running a race? Poof, give it a few minutes, you're going to become a bouncy ball in a few minutes. Bouncing all over the goddamn track, crashing into every wall you see. And you can't see. Driving? And wait, hasn't Jake Paul done this one? I mean, of course he has. What more can we expect from him? But yeah, this is very dangerous. It will lead to plenty of fender benders and plenty of arrivedercis to many innocent lives. All thanks to fame. It's actually scary what people will do to get a taste of it. It really is. The Choking Game. This is the last challenge I'm going to talk about. There's no real need to explain this, but to keep it simple, you just choke the other person, cut off their airways somehow. The only place you'd find this acceptable is if you were having sex, and even if you were having sex, you'd still need to do it moderately in a way that won't kill the other person. Out here, of course, people are literally killing people by doing this. I mean, this is natural at this point. What, are you going to chokeslam the cunt? Is this WWE? Stop it. But there you have it. I hope this video has at least helped you understand why I want this app gone. It's cancerous to the intelligence of the human race, and it needs to end. Yeah, I think that's just about it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, like it, comment on it, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.